In the Airthings Masters, the first event of the Meltwater Champions Chess Tour, Praggnanandhaa defeated world champion Magnus Carlsen for the first time. So we'll take a look at the game and we'll see how Praggnanandhaa defeated Magnus Carlsen. And by the way, if you want to know the format, players, prizes, etc. of the tournament, then you can click this video here. Right now, let's focus on the game. So Magnus Carlsen was white. He started the game with d4. Praggnanandhaa played knight f6. I won't stress much in the opening. Both players try to develop their pieces, connect their rooks. Here white decides to take this knight because this knight is the only defender of the bishop and black can try to deflect it. So after black takes, white plays knight f4. Now he can get his knight on c5. After queen a6, Magnus gets his rook on e3 and now he can get it on g3 or on this side of the board. So this rook is very flexible. Black plays knight e4. He stops rook g3. White plays f3. He removes the knight from the outpost. Knight g5. White plays rook ec3. He should have taken and this would be a double pawns. But he played rook ec3. He might want to take this pawn. Black plays queen b7. Here white plays bishop h2 because if you take then this bishop would be hanging. So he plays bishop h2 and here white takes this pawn, which is an inaccuracy because here black can take bishop into h2. And after king into h2 he can play knight f4 and now knight e2 is a double attack and this knight is also hanging. But instead Praggnanandhaa played knight f4 first, which equalizes the position. White plays knight e5. Now knight e2 is not possible. Black plays bishop into e5, d into e5. Black plays knight d3. Now he'll take the pawn with his knight. Rook into c8, rook into c8, and there is a trade of the rooks. Here it's an equal position, even though white is a pawn up. Black has this passer and his pieces are very strong. White plays b3, queen to c6, queen to d2, king h7, and both players play for some moves. They search for an advantage. Here Magnus plays knight c3, which is a blunder. Here you can't take the knight because your queen is hanging. And here the best move for black is knight to f4. Here if you take the knight, there's queen into f4 with a check, and now you're going to take the knight. You can't even go knight d5 and counter attack the queen. If you go knight d1, which happened in the game, here you attack the queen, but black has queen d2 and your knight has only one square to move to f2. Then here you play knight to e2. Here you're threatening queen e1 and queen g1 is checkmate. So white plays h4 so that he can escape. Black plays queen e1. And here white plays queen d7 because Magnus thought that after queen g1, king h3, there is bishop f5, so that stops bishop f5. Here black just takes knight into g3. White can't take because after queen into e5, king h3, bishop f5 just loses the queen. If king g4, there is h5, and then there is the same idea. So white is losing. So white doesn't take the knight. He plays queen into d4. Here Magnus will try to fight for these three pawns for a piece, but black's pieces are attacking the king and can set a mating net. Praggnanandhaa plays knight f1, king h3, knight e3, queen b2, and here Praggnanandhaa plays bishop to c2, blocking the queen from defending the knight, and now this game is losing and Magnus resigns. So I hope you enjoyed this game. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video.